We've been following the growing problem of bullying in schools and what to do about it. And this morning we have the story of one young man who is taking a stand. 11-year-old Tyler Wilson wants to be a cheerleader. Some bullies teased him about it, then broke his arm in a fight, but Tyler is not giving up. We're going to meet him and his mom in a moment, but first, Andrea Canning has his story on what happened.
I'm Finn Hudson, and I'd like to audition for the Cheerios.
When the fictional football star wanted to join the cheerleading squad on the season premiere of Glee, it made for a funny moment. But when Tyler Wilson, an Ohio 6th grader, joined the Flag City Youth cheerleading squad in June, it was no laughing matter. The 11-year-old says when word got out he was the only male on the team, he was allegedly teased, then beaten by 2 classmates who broke his arm.
It feels horrible that they can't accept me for who I am. It's my choice. If I want to be a cheerleader, I'm a cheerleader.
More than 40% of all teens have been victims of cyberbullying, and Phoebe was one of them.
Bullied and harassed until she had had enough. 15-year-old Phoebe Prince hanged herself in her family's home in January.
Police say Seth Walsh was the target of bullying at school over the years, but they can't prosecute the students involved because the teasing was not a criminal act. Friends say the bullying may have led him to attempt suicide.
Yet again, another teen has taken his own life, according to his parents, after being bullied for years. A 14-year-old boy this time. Time and time again on this program, we've reported on the problem of bullying in this country, and time again, we've announced the deaths of children. Children who should not be dead. Children whose loneliness and desperation, not just in the last few minutes of their life, but often in the years leading up to their deaths, is simply heartbreaking to imagine. This is Jamie Rodemeyer, just 14 years old, a freshman at Williamsville North High School in Buffalo, New York. Jamie routinely blogged about his troubles. Just 11 days ago, he wrote something online. He said, "I always say how bullied I am, but no one listens. What do I have to do so people will listen?"
8 American soldiers were charged today in the death of a fellow soldier in Afghanistan, a Chinese American from New York. His family says that he'd been bullied and taunted because of his race.
It's no longer good enough for us to tell kids who are different that it's gonna get better. We have to make it better now. That's every single one of us, every teacher, every student, every adult has to step up to the plate.
And a new survey shows that it is a problem. More than half of all children say they have been at one time bullied. It doesn't just happen in the schoolyard, though, and community leaders say society must take a stand and stand up to bullies.
When I started high school, I was very shy. I had long pink hair, and I was basically just a target for girls to make fun of me.
I've seen like all types of bullying. I've been the bully, I've been the person being bullied, I've been a bystander, and to be honest, all of them in the end hurt me and everyone else.
I'm ashamed to admit that I was a bully, and I think that's what happens after you've been bullied quite a bit, that you start to make yourself out to be tougher or all that.
People used to come up to me in the hallway and ask me, "What's wrong with your face?" Because I had really, really red cheeks, and that's one of the main reason why I wear makeup now, because it made me feel really uncomfortable, and I was really self-conscious about it.
Even though I'm staff here, I just wanted to let everybody know that I too did get bullied when I was young. I got bullied for being tall, I got bullied for having big feet, I got bullied just basically for maturing before a lot of other ladies my age.
And I just want to really talk about something that's affected me a lot through my high school career, and that's bullying. I have Tourette's. It's a neurological condition. It makes me twitch and crap like that. I've been severely teased for it. From grade 9 to grade 11, I almost committed suicide twice. It's really affected me mentally and physically.
I've never been bullied myself, and I've never really bullied, but I've been a bystander, and I have seen instances where kids have gone home crying because the bullying just gets way out of hand.
I was always bigger than everyone else, taller than everyone else. I had really low self-esteem, but then I grew up, and now I'm fabulous, so.
I'm kind of eccentric. I'm kind of a weird person, and some people don't get it, but I guess ever since grade 2, people used to just torment me.
It wasn't easy. It was really difficult to get up and go to school when you knew that people were going to be bugging you about the new shirt that your mom bought you, or things that were out of your control.
Growing up, I had 3 sisters and red hair. It did merit an earful from my buddies. It wasn't nothing big, but at the same time, it still got to me. It just makes a point of all bullying, big or small, should not happen at all.
Bullying is certainly not something that's very new in terms of it existed certainly in the days of when I was in school. Bullying is changed a great deal in terms of the type of bullying that goes on.
There was no internet, there was no Facebook or Twitter, any of those things that are used today for people to pick on each other with. Bullying, you could see it, you could hear it, teachers could spot it, it was easy to spot on the playground. It's not so easy nowadays.
Bullying hurts everyone, so you shouldn't do it, and you should have respect for everybody around you.
Bullying has taken a toll on me, and it's taken a toll on many people.
Lives are being lost. This needs to change. We need to stick together, and we need peer support. So we all need to stick together, we need to talk to each other, and we need to find somebody who we do feel comfortable talking to and make sure that we do speak our mind and get it off our chest what's bothering us, because you can't let it build up.
But you can talk to friends. I know you should always have someone there that you can talk to. Talk to me even. I'm a great listener. And yeah, you're not alone. Just never forget that you're not alone.
And if you need help with anything, there's any older student I find will help you.
If you ever feel that you don't have enough strength to go on, find somebody like me. I understand. I've been through it. I've been on both sides of it, and I'm here.
There's always that one common person that you can go to, so just try and find that person.
Stand up tall, because what everybody else says really doesn't mean anything. I mean, I kind of, I got past it. People still make fun of me. I don't care anymore, because what people say, that doesn't matter. It's what I think about myself, and it's what my real friends think about me, and it's what my parents think about me, and what my family thinks about me.
Honestly, I just want you guys to know that someone's opinion of you doesn't make who you are. You make who you are. I was a completely different person before, and you know what? I'm better from being bullied, and I wish my bully could know that.
Doesn't matter if you're big or small, your hair color, or the color of your skin, it just shouldn't happen.
And I just want to let you guys know, it's not alright. Bullying is never alright. It doesn't matter what the reason, it doesn't matter who the person is, it doesn't matter what problems you may think you have with them, it's never, never the answer. And it can cause a lot of damage.
Yes, bullies need to be stopped, but the clear message I think needs to be that if you are somebody who is witnessing bullying going on, you have a very large responsibility and moral obligation in which to do something to get involved and intervene and stop bullying and stamp it out.
So today I challenge all you bystanders to take responsibility for your own actions and start standing up for the kids who don't have a voice and give them back their voice.
It's so important for you to rise up and stop this. Anytime you say something that puts someone down, you're preventing them from being the very best person they can be. That's where my insanity goes. When you go and you say, hey loser, yeah, and then jokes. It's not a joke. It's hurtful. Stop doing it. Be accountable for your actions. Be true blue. I heart you.